Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. It's a very good morning here at Hingai AutoCAD 2D training, and today we are coming to talk about more about the modification tools. It has been a while since I last posted my video due to some inconveniences, but let me hope today we shall not do the same. We shall be posting to you, our clients who always want to watch our videos. Yeah. So without going far, as you know me, we have no time to waste. So let's start within the modification tools. Last time we talked about offset, the explode, erasing, cutting. On this part of the fillet, we looked at fillet and chamfer. I told you we are going to look at the braided curve. Um, on this thing of the array, we talked about the polar array, and we are going to talk about the rectangular array and the path array. We talk about scale, we talk about mirroring, we talk about rotating, we talk about moving, we talk about copy and stretch. So without going far, let's start. We are starting with the array, and that is rectangular array. So what we have to do, just come to the drop down of the array. We come to rectangular array. You press you uh, sorry. Uh, we have to first draw our object. Let's say we have a rectangle drawn here, and we would like to make columns and rows of this rectangle. What shall we do? We shall come to the rectangular array, which is this one. We select the object. uh, we select the object and we press enter, and it will bring the array which I left in. So this one shows that there are 3 rows and 4 columns. If we want, we can modify this. We go to rows, we can call them 5, and the columns we can call them also 5, and we press enter. So you will see the rows have become 5, and the columns have also become 5. So this one means the spacing between the the objects. Yeah, this is the spacing between the rows, and this is the spacing between the columns. Yeah. So that's it. If let's say we had a circle drawn here, and we would like to array it into, let's say, 2 rows and 2 columns, what could we do? Come to our rectangular array and we select the object, press enter, and it will ask us how many columns do we want to put. We had said 2. We also come to our rows. How many rows do we want to put? Also 2. Press enter. So escape. Rows 2, columns 2. So you will see they have come in that way. Maybe sometimes when you do like this and you would like maybe to take out, if you come to one of them and you are going to select, if you select one, you will see all of them have been selected. It means that they are in one. So what we shall do, in order to make it 1 we shall select it, and we come to our explode, and we press explode, and each rectangle will be on its own. Yeah. Even here, if we select this and then we say explode, each circle will be on its own. Yeah. That's it about uh rectangular array. You can array any other items. Let's say if I go to my, let's say, add center. Add center is a it is a place where we can get blocks. Let's say home space planner, and we get maybe a chair. Press OK, and we look for where to place it. Let's say here. So we want to we want to arrange these chairs in one row and like 5 columns. What we shall do, we shall come here to rectangular array. We select the object and press enter, and we input the number of columns. Let's say we want 1 column, and the rows we want 15 columns. We want 13 columns and maybe 1 row. Press enter. You will see them being in that way. Yeah, so that's all about the rectangular array. That's all about the rectangular array. And then the other array type of array is the path array. So path array means if you have, let's say, your path, if I can draw an arc here, and here, and I also go back. We talked about continue. It draws a smooth curve where you had stopped. Press continue also, and I come here. This is my path, but if you go to check, it will be one selected at a time. So what I will do, I will first join this. Press join, press enter, and it will be selected as 1. So what let's say I want to arrange this chair. I want to arrange this chair on this curve. How will I do? I will just come to the path array. I select the object, press enter, and press the curve where I want the object to array. So press here. You will see the chairs being arranged on this array. So then the other thing we can, it is rows. It is 1 row, and so if you want to change maybe to 2 rows or 3, we can say 3. Press enter. You'll see them here as 3 rows, and also you can change the space between them, the spacing between them. So these are 25 items here. So let's say you change the spacing between them, let's say to 1000. Now it was 900, and you change to 1000. Press enter. You will see they have changed to 23. But if we put 5000, press enter, you will see the spacing between them matters that number of items. So these are 5. So that's all about the rectangular, the path array. Then so if you are given, let's say, if let's say you are given an irregular object and you would like to arrange what you want on that irregular object, so we shall use the path array and arrange the objects. Yes, so without going much deeper, I think this one can take us through the arrays. We have looked at the path array, the rectangular array. Last time we talked about the polar array. From there, we are going to the stretch. So the stretch command means we are changing the scale command means we are changing the scale of the object, either by making it bigger or smaller. Let's say we had a rectangle of this nature and we would like to increase it, let's say by 2, let's say by 3. What we would do, we shall come here to the scale command. we press it, we select the object, we press enter, and they will ask us specify the base point where we want to scale the object from. Let's say we select this corner of the object, it will become smaller as we are inside, but when we go outside, it will become bigger. And they also ask you to determine the scale factor. Let's say if I want to say I put 10, and I say enter, it will be a big one. Yeah. So let's say if I want to scale this by maybe 1, come here to scale, place the object, press enter, and then select the base point, and maybe back to 1. What will come? Press enter. You see that object will be small. Yeah. So maybe what I have not done it is to check the distance. Yeah, maybe if I draw a rectangle of 100 meters, 1000 meters, 1000 meters, tab by 1000 meters, press enter. I would have done this small thing here, but because of the scale. So let's say if I want to stretch this by 2, by the scale of 3, I will say come to the scale. I press the object, press enter, and ask me where to specify this base point. I press this, and I want maybe 3, what I had talked about, and press enter. So if we had made a rectangle of 1000 millimeters, let's see the rectangle now which has come out distance from here up to here. Yes, you will beat is 3000 millimeters since we have scaled it by a factor of 3. Yes, this does not only occur in circles, it can also occur in, this does not also occur in rectangles, but also in circles. Let's say we had a circle here of radius 1000, press enter, and then we would like it to scale by 3 also. Maybe come here to scale, press the object, press enter, and I specify the base point. Let's say this is the center, and a scale of 3, press enter. So if I go to check the radius of this, it will be, the other it was 1000, and now this one will be 3000 millimeters. Yeah. So that's it all about the scale. You can scale each and every object you need to scale to any scale factor you want to scale it. Then the other thing is about the stretching. Yeah. Then the other thing is about stretch. Yeah, stretching means that you are, let's see the software what it gives us. Stretches objects closed by a selection window or polygon. So the stretch command just simply means you are changing also the point or the length of objects. Yeah, so when they give you, let's say, a line, if you are given, let's say, a line, escape, and then they ask to stretch it, maybe what you do, you can press this one, stretch, press this line, press enter, you specify the point you want to stretch. You can take it maybe to this one. Yeah. So besides this, we can look at objects. Let's say we had in a polygon, yeah, and would like to maybe stretch this vertex somewhere else. What we use here is called cross selection. Yeah. Cross selection just simply means you are, let's say, let's say I will tell it how to do it. I select this stretch. Cross selection just means selecting 2 things at a go. Maybe this one. Yeah, this is called cross selection. I have selected 2 sides. Yeah, press enter, and then press enter. It will ask me the base point where I want to stretch my object. Let's say it's here. If I stretch it inside, you see the way it will move. If I stretch it outside, you will see the way it will move. Yeah. So this one gives us that it gives us the displacement. If you are to see in the blue line, see the displacement, it is 300 and at an angle of 78. Let's say we wanted to displace, let's say at a distance of 5,000 and angle 90 degrees. Press tab and angle 90 degrees. Press enter. You'll see how the thing will be stretched. Yeah. So it is changing the display of an object. Maybe this one was it was just drawn. Maybe we can look at an object. Can look at an object, let's say uh, a rectangle of radius 1000, a rectangle of length 1000, and with this also 1000. Press enter, and would like to stretch maybe this length to, let's say, to 5,000. What will I do? I will come to stretch. I will use cross selection. I want all these lengths to be stretched to this side. I will use cross selection. This is called the cross selection. Press enter, and it will ask me select the object. I press enter and ask me the base point. This one I will do like this. Then it will ask me the extension. The extension I had 1000 and I would like 3000, so the extension would be 2000. What I will put 2000. Press enter. So you will see the thing becoming too wide, and then it will be, if I'm to measure the distance, it was 1000 but now it is 3000. Yeah, escape. Now if you want, let's say, to stretch the width, maybe like by also 1000, we shall come to stretch, use cross selection, press enter, and then specify the point where I want to stretch to. I want 2000, so I will extend by 1000. Press enter, and when we are going to measure the length, the width, it will be 2000. Yeah. That's it with the stretch. The other one, the other one is copy. The other one is copy. Copy is simple. Copy means copying many items. Maybe you want to copy this to this side. What do? You shall come to the copy command, which is this one, and select the object. Press enter and specify the point where we want to copy it from. Let's say here. You come and you copy here. You can also copy here. You can also copy here. You can also copy here. The copy command will remain active until you press escape. Yeah, so we will continue to have our 4 objects copied. Yeah, copying is simple. Copy and paste, like copy and paste. We select the object, press copy, and specify the base point, and then we come copying. Yeah, that's it. The copy command will remain active until you press escape. Yeah. Then the other thing is to move. Moving means you are moving one object from one space to the other. Let's say you want to move this triangle to, let's say, this side. What we shall do, we shall press the move command. I'll place the object, select enter, and you specify the base point. Let's say this one, you move it to this side. Yeah. For the move command will no longer be active. So you are moving an object from one side to another, or one place to another. Yeah, it is like copy, but not the same. So moving, you are moving at once, while copy, you are just copying. Then the other thing is here is rotate. Yeah, the other thing is rotate. Maybe you want to change the orientation of this rectangle. I will just make rotate and press the object and press enter, and it will ask us to specify the base point. and it will ask us the angle in which you want to rotate. Maybe let's say 20 degrees. Press enter. You'll see it has been rotated through 20 degrees. Maybe if you wanted, let's say 30 degrees, rotate, uh, select the base point, let's say this, and we place maybe 80 degrees, 80, press enter. Yeah, you will see how it will get rotated. Yeah, these are simple things, and I wouldn't like you to be failing to do these things. Then the other thing I would like to tell you about is the mirror command. Uh, a mirror, like how you always see yourself in a mirror, that's its use. Maybe if you had an object here, a scale line, an object here, and escape, and this is your mirror. You had an object, and that is your mirror. Yeah. So I want to mirror this object to this side. What will I do? I will come here to the mirror command. It's here. It will ask me to select the object. I want all this object. Press enter. And it asks me to specify the mirror line. And this is my mirror line. So if I select, it will ask me whether I want to erase the source object. If I don't want to erase, I will say no. If I want to erase, I will say yes. So if I say no, all the things will say. So the okay, like how you always see yourself in the mirror, that's how the thing will be. The the near side becomes also the near side, and the far side also becomes the far side. Yeah, that's all about a mirror. If let's say you have also a mirror line, this from here up to here, escape, and I would like to mirror this object to this side. What will I do? I will come to here to mirror. Ask me to select the object. Let's say this is the object. Press enter. Ask me to specify the mirror line. Say this and this. So you will see the thing being mirrored. It will ask me whether I want to erase the source object. I will say no. So that's it on mirroring. Yeah. So let's say and delete. Let's say I had my circles, maybe here, I draw a line here, escape, and I draw my arc. I draw my 3-point arc, like here, here, and here. Escape. Let me first draw another line here. Escape. I draw my 3-point arc. Let's say the first point is here, the second point is here, and the third point is here. I draw my dot arc. Escape. Remove it. And I want to set this arc by 20, go by 500, press 500, press enter, press this object by 500, and maybe I have a line here, let me first deactivate also mode to limit me in the horizontal vertical, maybe to this point. Press escape, and also I had this vertical line also. I removed it to here, maybe escape, and here I had my circles of certain radius, maybe here, and it's another circle of a certain radius. Remove the trim. Yeah, I had something of a certain type, and I would, let's say, want to put this only these two arcs on the other side. Yeah, what I would use is to mirror. Let's say I would come here to say mirror, and I select the objects that I want to mirror, press enter, and it will ask me the mirror line. Let's say this mirror line, and I bring it here, this point. You will see the objects being brought up here. Yeah, maybe when I want to put what I have this side down, what I will select this, all this, press mirror command. It asks me with the mirror line, maybe if I can use this mirror line, this and this, how will it come? Press no. Yeah, you'll see a good thing coming about. That's how this AutoCAD is sweet. Yeah, you can see a car. We have just drawn it from imagination. It has come out well. Let's say if I select this, and this, press delete, delete, and come. So you'll see a thing coming out very well. Yeah, by using our commands and taking the least time possible. Yeah, these modification items help us to take the least time possible in doing things. So, my dear friends, thank you for watching for today's video. I think it has been a good way passing through this video. Yeah, I also liked it. Yeah, make sure if you are new on this channel, consider subscribing to our channel such that you can get everything if you want to learn this AutoCAD 2D. We started from far, we started from this side, and we are coming slowly. Each and everything here we shall talk about it, even the insert, even in the view, all of the things we shall talk about them. Yeah. So stay with me. We shall make AutoCAD drawing simpler. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for such that you can never miss on any upload. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. I remain Godfrey and I'm from Guy AutoCAD 2D Training. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Let me see you in our next video.